Hi guys, Mona Lisa here, and I'm going to be reacting to Breaking Bad season 4, episode 5. Last episode ended off with Mike taking Jesse somewhere. I would imagine they're gonna kill him, aren't they? They're gonna get rid of him, and I'm sure Jesse's gonna be fine. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. And then Walt is sort of working with, or however you want to say it. Hank is working on the case, and Walt is helping. So I thought that was quite interesting. Hank is back on the case again. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this episode. Can't wait to see what's going to happen. So yeah, I got Patreon if you guys like to check out the full reactions. They're on there. I got a few shows, and that being said, let's get started. Oh shit. I mean, that's not gonna end well.
Gus Fring.
Excuse me?
Gustavo Fring, your boss now. Please.
Mr. Fring isn't here right now. Is there something?
He's here. His car is parked out front. He's here. Can you tell him it's Walter White? Understand? He'll know what it's about. I'll wait.
Oh, so is he gonna do the thing that that guy with a gun said about? Oh no, he's probably not. So I wonder, is it a setup then?
Walter, what exactly are you doing?
Where's Jesse?
Jesse with me, he's fine.
What do you expect me to just believe that?
I'm crossing my heart, Walter. Yo.
Jesse.
Yeah, sup?
Jesse, where are you?
With Mike.
I know you're with Mike. Are you all right? Does he have a gun on you? Why is he driving you? Where is he going?
Beats me.
I don't... Put Mike back on.
Jesse's with me today. So what you need to do is to go back to your lab and get on with the cook. You're gonna have to muddle through this one without him, okay? That's what's going on.
But it does...
Goodbye, Walter.
Mike!
So 1-0 to Gus at the moment then. He won this round.
Excuse me. Hey,
Oh no.
you're not allowed back there. Excuse me, sir. As I said, sir, Mr. Fring is not here. This area is for employees only, and I have to ask that you leave immediately.
Ah, fuck. Oh, I thought he was digging a grave. Oh, is that like emergency paperwork and that? And he's just gonna tell Jesse to get the hell out of there.
You coming? We gotta do this 6 more times today, with a lot of miles in between.
Oh, so is he actually just working with Mike then? Or Mike babysitting him? I'm so confused.
So what are you thinking?
Rival drug gang taking out the mastermind? Any names I should check out?
I wish I could help you there. Only 2 people I know connected with the blue stuff. One is a beanie-wearing jizz stain by the name of Brandon Mayhew. Street name, Badger. And the other one is, Jesse Pinkman. He and I have a history.
Yeah. You see Pinkman as a shooter?
That would surprise me. I have to say, it kind of feels like closure to me, you know.
Hank, you really are a big help here.
No, I know. I get it. I really. But I'm done.
I wasn't expecting that.
You don't need to do that.
This is why I'm out here, right? To be like your backup?
Uh-huh.
So if I'm out here in a guard-type capacity to watch over the money, that means I need like a gun, right?
No.
I'll say he's lucky he's alive so far, isn't he? Don't push your luck. I mean, Mike is a pretty tolerant, patient guy, isn't he? But yeah, Jesse would be the one to sort of push him over, wouldn't he?
It's finally hitting me what the plan is here. It's to bore me to death, so... Mission accomplished because it's totally working. Me and my boys had the exact same system when I was running things. My crew. Nowhere near the same cheese you guys are slinging, but same theory. You know, maintain separation between dealer and supplier. Reduce risk.
You are not the guy. You're not capable of being the guy. I had a guy, but now I don't. You are not the guy.
Then what the hell am I doing here?
I don't know. It's not my call. I just do what I'm told. And now you're gonna do what you're told, which is to sit here, shut up, and stay in the car till we finish our pickups. You got it?
So it really is a two-man job then. So I wonder if the plan is not to actually kill Jesse, because obviously Walt is not going to cook then, but then to dry him out, so, you know, to get him off the drugs, get him back in, like, having a clear head again.
My congratulations to the both of you.
Thank you very much, Alan.
It is my pleasure. Bring the car over first thing next week for a wash and wax.
Oh, well, we'll be looking for you.
I'll be there.
Thank you again.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It's me. I just wanted to say that I was thinking about you and the kids, and I love you.
No. I thought she was going to call him out on it, that, you know, he's lying, but yeah, obviously not. Oh, fuck. It is a hit.
Palaces.
I'm gonna need to be picked up.
Nah.
Now.
Oh shit, he came back for him.
Cancel that.
This dude was coming right at me with a shotgun. All right, they like blocked the alley and they were gonna rip us off, man. I didn't have a choice, okay? I had to put it in reverse, slam into the guy's car, and just...
I saw.
I don't understand, like, are they testing him or what are they doing? Was that meant to be a hit and Jesse worked it out, or what the hell?
Any injuries?
Twisted ankle. Nothing too bad. It all went like you thought it would. More or less.
I will, of course, reimburse you for the damage to your vehicles.
Anyway, just like you wanted. The kid's a hero.
Oh, so is that to make Jesse feel more of a, like he's a part of everything, he's going to take it more seriously and he's going to stop messing around?
The case of the crazy singing guy. Sounds like an Encyclopedia Brown story.
Crazy is the wrong word.
It's eccentric.
This guy, Gail Bedecker, he was eccentric. I mean, real character, you know. He's dead now.
Huh. Who was he?
He was a meth cook.
He was a meth chef. He was a genius, plain and simple. I mean, boy, if he'd applied that big brain of his to something good, I don't know, who knows what could have helped humanity or something like that. I mean, how many actual geniuses are there in the world, right? If he'd kind of taken his life in a different direction, who knows?
Hank.
Well, he did try, didn't he?
Not
But
to tell you your business, but I'm not sure I agree. I mean, there was no reasoning, no deductions in those pages. So to my eye, all this brilliance looks like nothing more than just simple rote copying. Probably of someone else's work. This genius of yours. Maybe he's still out there.
Hank!
Oh, hey, babe. Tim stopped by. He brought over some file boxes on that case. Thought I'd take another peek.
That's great.
Sorry about the mess.
well, he's out of the room, isn't he?
You find something?
Just this guy I'm looking at. You know, everything he buys and eats is organic, fair trade, vegan. Since when do vegans eat fried chicken?
Oh, fuck. That was an interesting episode. I'm just very confused, but yeah. So that was quite a good episode. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, it started off with Walt driving in a bit of a panic, and obviously that's because Jesse's he's been taken, and Walt think well, they're gonna kill both of them, I guess. And yeah, he goes to confront Gus, but yeah, he's not there, and he's just basically told that he needs to go back and cook. So yeah, well, obviously he speaks to Mike on the phone at the fast food place, and yeah, he speaks to Jesse as well. So you know, he's basically he's basically forced to go back to work, and so yeah, obviously Jesse's helping Mike, and I thought for sure that was the end of Jesse. I thought, they were going to take him out somewhere and dump his body somewhere where he wouldn't be found. But it turned out that I think it was a test. Then we came over to Hank, and they were sort of talking about the case with his friend, and Hank is just basically quitting the case. He's out. He's not bothered. I think he was disappointed that. I think he's disappointed at the fact that it's gone, but I don't know. I think it's because maybe it was the fact that he was a bit too. His relationship to Jesse was a bit too close, and he can't really get involved in that. So I think that's maybe why he said he's done with it. Then we saw Walt working alone, and it's pretty clear, I think, now that it's a two-man job. I wasn't sure before what they were doing, but it's clear that they need two guys. Then he went over to the house to sign the contract for the car wash, and ended up sleeping with Skyler. Obviously, because of the message that he sent, I don't know if she misunderstood it, because obviously it was, I think it was a goodbye from Walt in case something was to happen, and she took it as he wants to get back with her. Which is not a good idea, I don't think. I think he needs to stay away from them as much as he can. He's just putting them in danger. But it sounds like, I think Skylar wants them to be together to look like, it just makes it look better. I don't think it's because he necessarily wants him back. It just makes it look better, I guess. I mean, she was smitten with the fact that, he was there, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, Junior came home and discovered what they were doing, and I don't think he was too impressed with that. But I think he's glad that his dad's moving back in. But we'll see. Then we had Jesse and Mike at that factory setting, and these guys came and basically tried to box them in, and they had weapons and that, and Jesse just basically saved the day, and I thought that was it. I thought he was just gonna, get out of there, do his panic thing, and not come back. But you saw Mike was all walking with the money. I thought it was quite funny. He's got loads of money there, and he's just walking around. I need a ride. But Jesse came back and told Mike what happened, and I think it was just a setup. Then we saw Walt and Junior having a bit of a moment in the kitchen, and Junior was happy that Walt was moving back in. They were talking about coffee, and Junior got a mug, and that was obviously the mug from where Skylar worked. So I don't know how Walt took that. He looked a bit suspicious about it, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And I say that a lot, but it is. We have to wait and see. Then Jesse was working, and Walt came back down and was wanting questions on that, and just basically, I think Walt was trying to have a bit of a go at Jesse, but Jesse was like, "Look, I'm here. I've got 2 jobs now, and I basically saved Mike, so shut up and get on with it," kind of thing. So that obviously, I think surprised Walt. He wasn't quite sure what was going on there, so it was something he couldn't quite get his head around, and that's not something he likes, is it? So then Mike went to see Gus at the fast food place, Paula's, and obviously Gus got back in. He got in the car with Mike and was saying, he went as Mike said to Gus that it went as you thought it would. So from what I can gather, and I might be wrong, but it kind of looked like instead of trying to get rid of Jesse, if they were to kill Jesse, Walt would not play ball with them, and they wouldn't be doing, obviously the meth and that. And Gail is gone, so they can use him. So instead of, getting rid of Jesse. They're trying to make him feel important, which then means he's going to be a bit more cooperative and he's not going to be throwing these parties and get high and that. So giving him more responsibility makes him feel more important, and I think that's a very good move. That's a smart move, I think. Get Jesse back on track that way. So I quite like that. Yeah, I was worried for Jesse, but it looks like it's working. So yeah, and then we had Walt, the whole family going over to see Hank and Marie, and they sort of got to talk about the case, and Hank was like, Gail must have been a genius and all this and that, and obviously that didn't sit well with Walt, because his product was better than Gail's product. So him being drunk, basically just he wanted to sort of I think he wanted what's the word, he wanted to feel more important. He wanted to be like the man and that. So he was like, well, maybe the guy is still out there, the genius is still out there, and it sort of could be taken two ways. The fact that Walt want Hank to work on the case to get more information, or he could just have been a complete drunk and given up some information he shouldn't have, which I think is probably more likely, because we saw Hank then. He was in the kitchen or dining area or whatever, so he was out of bed, which means that's a good thing, isn't it? Because he's sort of getting out there, getting a bit more, making himself feel a bit more important, isn't he? And he was sort of looking at the Gail case, and like you said, Gail was like a vegan, or I think it was vegan, wasn't it? And he lived on a very strict diet and that. And then you had I don't know if it was a napkin or what it was from Gus's place, but Hank was like, why would he have something from why would he eat chicken if he's strictly vegan? So that obviously raises the question that I can't wait to see what's going to happen now, because obviously Hank now has put two and two together, and Polo's, whatever the place was called, they're going to be looking at that now, aren't they? So I don't know. I've really enjoyed this episode, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen now. I'm going to stop here, guys, but thank you guys so much for watching and for your comments and that, and please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.